guys, welcome to another beautiful and blessed day with the Wise family. Today it's just me here, so remember to like, subscribe, and comment below. Today we're going to be doing a Q&A for the first video for this channel, just so you can kind of get to know me and get to know our family just a little bit better. So let's get on with the video. So I posted on my Instagram story last night for people to ask me questions, and I told them that I would answer them in this first video. So I have all of my questions here in front of me on my laptop, and I'm just going to read them off and answer them. So here we go. So first question is, how's quarantine life right now? So quarantine life is pretty good for me, I guess. I am a dance teacher, so I am not able to work at the studio right now. So I've been teaching my classes online, and I miss my students so much. Of course, I miss my family and friends, and my husband actually still works. He works at a plant, and so he's actually at work right now. I miss everyone, and other than just teaching my classes, I try to stay pretty busy around the house so I don't get too bored. I try to, keep up with things, and we're still not quite all the way moved in yet, so I'm still trying to kind of unload things and get things in order. But overall, it's pretty good, I guess. Next question is Scooby-Doo or Power Rangers? I don't really watch either of them, but if I had to choose, I'd probably say Scooby-Doo, because I think I watched that a little bit when I was younger. So, Scooby-Doo. Future goals. Okay. Future goals. Of course, have kids later on down the road. And I would probably say I really want to continue my dance career as a dance teacher, just kind of get my name out there and get that reputation for my name. And I've also always wanted to have like my own dance clothing store, because we don't really have many of those around here. We have lots of dance studios, but we don't have a lot of dance stores. So a lot of people drive like 2 hours just to get dance stuff. So I think that would be pretty cool to have like on the side, because I would still want to teach dance. But I think having that business would be pretty cool and pretty fun. So I'd probably say that would be a big goal of mine. Next question. Can we watch a horror movie when this corona is over with? I guess so. I'm not huge on horror movies. If you didn't know, I am scared of the dark. Yes, I am one of those adults that is scared of the dark. I've always been scared of the dark, and I get freaked out about things pretty easily. But I do watch some horror movies as long as I have someone with me. So I guess we can watch a horror movie. Next question is happiest day of your life. Happiest day of my life, hands down, was our wedding day. It was everything I've ever dreamed of growing up. Of course, there were things that didn't go as planned, but overall it was still amazing. The best day of my life. At the end of the day, I got to marry the love of my life, my best friend, with all of my friends and family there. And it was just a day I'll never forget. And comment below if you want me to do a video about our wedding day. So comment below if you want me to. Next question is greatest high school memory. It's not a specific memory, but overall just Raiderettes. Like, I was in drill team, so we were called Raiderettes. I was an officer for 3 out of the 4 years. Just overall, like, Raiderettes was my life in high school. And overall, like, it's what I love to do. It was what I did every day. So overall, that would probably be like my greatest high school memory. But if I had to pick one specific memory, I would say probably the first time I ever got to perform on the field. It's just magical. Oh, and when we first did Derek, which that I would have to explain. It's just something that our drill team did. So comment below if you want me to do a whole video on my drill team experience, because that is a whole story. All right, next is funniest memory of a friend. Hands down, I would have to say it was my guy best friend. His name's Chase. It was, I think, middle school, 8th grade year. A couple of us went to the mall, and they had like these little toy like car things for kids, and he sat on the fire truck and he ripped his pants. It was in the center of the mall, literally the dead center of the mall, and he ripped his pants. And it was so funny, and he had to walk with his ripped pants halfway through the mall just so we could go buy him new ones. It was so funny. Next is favorite thing to do with friends. Honestly, I'd have to say just like, I just love hanging out with my friends, but I'm not a huge like, let's go out and do something. I'd rather like stay at home and like play games or something, because it's just more of a personal and like more intimate thing, and I'm huge like about quality time together, and we could honestly just be sitting there watching TV and I'd be okay. It'd be completely fine, because like just knowing that they're there and that, you know, we can get up and do something when we want to. But honestly, the main thing I would say is probably just staying at home and playing games. That's about it. Next is favorite TV show. So I'm currently watching The Office right now. My husband has watched it 10 million times and he can quote it. And so I'm finally watching that, and I'm almost done with it. But if I had to say like the one TV show that I could watch over and over and over and not get tired of it, is probably Say Yes to the Dress, which I know sounds cliche because I'm a girl, but I love it. And if I wasn't a dance teacher, I would probably want to be like a bridal consultant, because that would be so fun, like helping them make their dreams come true. It's just so fun. And all the pretty dresses. Who doesn't like to dress up? Next is baby names, if it's a boy and if it's a girl. So we actually do have names picked out, but I'm not going to tell you because we want to keep that kind of private right now. But I will tell you some names that I do like that we're not using. So if it's a boy, I've always liked Lakin, Jensen, and Bentley. I love those names. And if it's a girl, I've always liked Emery, Brielle, and Joy. I've always loved Joy. I think that's just such a cute and fun name. Next is favorite SpongeBob character. I don't really watch SpongeBob, but the little bit that I have watched, I'd probably have to say Patrick, because he's kind of funny. Next is We Love You, Mr. Aw, I love you guys. That's probably one of my dancers. I love my dancers and I miss them so much. Next question is, what is one thing you wish you would have done in high school that you didn't? That is a good question. I'd probably have to say not taking things so seriously, because I was an officer for 3 out of the 4 years when I was in drill team, and so I always thought that I needed to be like on point all the time, and I always took my grades so seriously, which you should. And then I also had a boyfriend, which is now my husband, Austin. We were together for most of my high school years, and I just wish I would have like taken time to step out of my comfort zone and do more things, and you know, be a little bit more adventurous and not so like uptight about things as much, just because I feel like I missed out on a lot of opportunities to just have fun and live those teenage years, you know, that you don't really get any other time. But not saying that I didn't like my high school years, because I loved it, but I just wish I would have had more fun, basically. Next question is, do you like working at Steps of Faith? Absolutely. I love my job. I love my kids, and I love the people that I work with, and just the atmosphere is absolutely amazing. It is a Christian-based dance studio, and everyone's just so uplifting and positive. And I mean, of course, we have our difficulties and our disagreements sometimes maybe, but everyone's so humble and genuine, and it's just such a good place to be. And the fact that I get to do what I love, which is dance and teach dance to people that love to dance and have that strong passion, on top of getting to share our love for Jesus and glorifying him through our dancing, that's just like, what else can you ask for? It's so amazing. And I have the best boss. She has the biggest heart, and I just love her. Shout out to Miss Julie, our boss. Next is, did you like being a Raiderette? Yes, I loved it. Drill team was my entire life in high school. If anyone knew me, they knew I was a drill team girl, and I took it very seriously. I loved every second of it. It honestly kind of made me who I am today. There were so many things that we had to go through, and so many experiences that we got to experience that were life-changing. Next is, what is your favorite color? My favorite color is yellow. It's a happy color, and I love it. Next is favorite foods and restaurants. My favorite food, I am a picky eater. I like chicken, and I like pastas. So that's about it. Let me know if y'all want me to do a picky eater questionnaire, because it's pretty interesting to see what things I actually do like and what things I don't like. My favorite restaurants, I like Navroski's, and I like Pappadeaux and Olive Garden. It's probably my top. Next is, what do you like to do in your free time? In my free time, I like to watch TV, sleep, catch up on some sleep. I'm big on sleep, y'all. Play outside with my dogs, and probably like clean and like organize things. I'm very OCD. I like things to be very neat. Next is, what have you been doing during quarantine? Kind of already answered that, but basically just chilling around the house, still teaching my dance classes, and trying to get things done. What are your favorite hobbies? My favorite hobbies are singing. I love singing. I do like to paint. I'm not very good at it, but I do enjoy it. And probably playing with my dogs. Is that a hobby? I don't know. I like playing with my dogs. They're super cute. And last question is, how is the married life? Married life is amazing. It's just awesome getting to spend every day with my best friend, which of course we've already been together for like 6 years, so it kind of felt like we were already married because we were always together. But it's awesome. Wouldn't change it for the world. Alright guys, that's all I have for you today. So remember to like, subscribe, and comment below. Thanks for watching.